Hello everyone. How's everybody doing today? It's Angie. Thought I'd come on today and share with you a journal that I've been working on for some time now. I start on several different projects. I'm sure with all you crafters are familiar with. We've got several little projects going at one time, but I'm almost done with this one, and I thought maybe we can get it finished up today on camera. So I thought I'd take you guys along. This is just a seaside, sail, ocean, nautical themed journal. It's got 3 signatures. It's for journaling, and as you can see, I'll take you through it. But yeah, it's, let's see, 4.5 by almost 6.5. Okay, it's a chipboard cover with layers and a fabric on the outer side of it. As you can see, this plaid blue fabric, lined it with some crochet trim and this beautiful beaded trim there. Got several different elements throughout. Like I said, it's got 3 signatures. So let's see, there's 1, 2, and 3. And like I said, for the most part it's done. I just have to put in some more ephemera pieces and just decorate it and zhuzh it up a little bit. So I thought maybe you guys might like to come along with me. So let's get started. We can talk while I'm going. Okay, so this is how it looks when you open it. Okay, and this is a nice deep crocheted pocket there with a little I don't know what you want to call that, kind of like a dangled gold trim, and I thought that just looked really elegant. All I did was I took a piece of cardstock paper, folded it in half, and I thought I'd make a little notebook. So I just need to put some paper in there and put a little notebook in there. All the signatures have a fold-out flap, which I thought, my initial thought was I would decorate this part, and then when you fold it up, it's got a little small pocket there, and then put something pretty to look at there. And then when you open it up, and I already have some of my elements that, like I said, I've been working on this, but I may change my mind as we go. Okay, so here's a digital image that I have of a beautiful lighthouse, and there's a seagull there, and the ocean wave coming up on the rocks. And I just thought that was really pretty, so I thought that would be a nice entrance into the journal. So I thought I would stick that down there, but of course I will have to trim that a bit and take away a little bit of the image, which I'm not pleased with, but I shouldn't lose the main elements, just lose a little bit of the ocean. So let's start there. I'm just going to flip this over where I want it and put a couple tick marks. And I'll trim it down. So how is everyone today, this fine Saturday afternoon? I'm doing good, and I'm really pleased. Oh, I'm really pleased with the fact that the idea of getting this particular journal done. Yeah, that fits. Okay, so we'll move this out of the way. And I think I'm going to just use glue stick on that, because it's just printer paper. It's very thin, so glue stick should work fine. And I thought I had a piece of, grab my glue book here. So yeah, I'm really excited about possibility if I move quickly enough. I know I'm try my best to explain what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, as I'm doing it. But I know sometimes that can take up some time on your video, you know. So I have to get better at that, with working and talking and working at the same time, you know. It's a task sometimes. It's a task. Oh, it's perfect. Good job. Okay, and I thought with that pretty yellow and the sunset going down, we'll just tie right into that gold. Isn't that pretty? I thought I made a good selection there. Very nice. Okay, and this I I guess I just stuck that in there for a little tag, which is fine. But I feel like it needs a little something else in there. Let's see. And I have, let me pull this up into the camera's view so you can see just some nautical themed ephemera pieces that thought maybe I could use. And that's a narrow pocket though, so but we could probably tuck a few little cute little pieces in there. And I have a couple distress inks that I thought might go well with this one. I have, oops, excuse me. I have brushed corduroy. It's real soft, brownish, kind of neutral tone. And then I have broken china, which is the bluish, figured for oceans, water, and this is blue here. So like on the lighter ephemera pieces, I thought I would go around with the broken china just to give a hint of color around the edges. And all these ephemera pieces are, I printed out on just cream colored cardstock, 110 weight cardstock. So it's got some decent weight to it, so I don't need to worry about backing it or putting anything additional on it. So yeah, very nice. Okay, so then here, let's see. Well, let me do the pages that I have already prepared and then we'll come back. This one's just another image. I thought this would go good here, but I think I will tilt it just a bit and kind of put it off-centered like that, a little bit cockeyed. So let's put that down. So what's everybody's doing for the weekend? Me just really just trying to get caught up on everything. Being sick last week, it kind of put me behind on quite a bit of things as far as craft projects that I wanted to do and household chores and errands and just normal routine stuff that sometimes you kind of take for granted, you know? And I'm like, oof. And I'm the type of person, I really do, I try my best to stay on top of things and not wait till the last minute to get things done. But sometimes it's just out of your control, you know, and as I get older, I am getting better at just accepting that, you know, you can't do everything perfect or almost, you know, all the time. You have to embrace just life, the way life is. So I'm trying not to get too stressed out. It used to really bother me quite a lot, but not so much anymore. Okay, so I thought that would look nice there. And like I said, this is just strictly for journaling, and I just put each signature, I don't even remember, I just put coffee dyed paper. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, that's 14. So actually front and back, that's 28 pages of writing. So that's pretty good size. So 28 and then times 3. Okay, so let's flip to the back. And I have this pretty image. Digital images. It says, I saw 3 ships song. I don't know if you remember that song. I saw 3 ships come sailing in. Oh, that's a Christmas song. Oh, on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Well, it doesn't really matter. I got it more for the ships part. But it is a little bit big, so again, I might have to trim that down. And I'm going to try my best not to lose the image. So let's see what I can do with that. Maybe if I come right to there. Let's see if that fits. And it does. So now I need to figure out where I'm going to cut it from the top. I think I have to just cut this bottom little piece off. See if that works. A little close. Try and do just a little bit more without taking off the words off the bottom. Okay. Get that out of the way. And again, we'll just use good old glue stick. So yeah, if I get this done, I think my next one is, like I said, I've been wanting to do a forest woodland themed journal, and I've been slowly working on those pieces. And thought maybe you guys might like to come along with that. I'll probably do the construction part off camera, and then we'll just do the decorating part together. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So then on this side, I've already put like a little belly band there, and I've got these elements. Okay, I think I wanted to put those there, and these are just stars, and if you look really closer, it's very faint images, but it's a image of the ocean with some sailboats inside going through like a, what do you call that? A stream, a gully, a river, and then that's just the ocean view with a distant ship. And so yeah, I think I wanted to put those there, but I think what I'm gonna do, because I can't fit all three of them, they look kind of funny, I'm gonna cut these out. If I move quickly, we might be able to get this finished up. I may have to do a part 2. And then we can do a flip throw together if you guys would like. Okay. The other direction and cut other sides. Trying to go quickly, guys, so if I get a little quiet, I do apologize. Go faster and can focus better when I'm quiet for some reason. Okay, that's 2. And 1 more. So, did anyone see and watch the Tim Holtz Ideology Facebook Live today? OMG. Let me tell you, I don't know if you're a fan of Tim Holtz, but my goodness, I am. That's me. Huge fan. Huge, huge, huge. I sat for the whole, I think it was a 2-hour stream live. Couldn't have picked a better way to spend my early afternoon, let me tell you. Very exciting launch of his new items. Oh, the makes that his team had created today. Oh my word. Let me tell you, gorgeous. Saw a couple particular items, paper crafts in particular, that I do want to try and make, and totally inspired by that video, by that live. And please be kind. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but I am definitely going to attempt a couple of them. So when I make them, I will put in the description, you know, Tim Holtz inspired project, because gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I can't say enough about how pretty the mix came out. Completely different, you know, using the same pieces, totally different. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Okay, so anyway, thought I would put those something like this. Like that. And I will use my glossy accents for that. I didn't put the lid on it last time I used it, I see. Okay. So I have to put that so the image is straight up and down, so the stars may not be aligned each one perfectly, but I'm doing it so the image is in the right direction that it should be. So yeah, I immediately went on scrapbook.com, where you can usually find a lot of his products. Sold out already. Sold out. I should have hopped over right away as I was watching the live, but I was just enjoying looking at the makes so much. They were putting in the chat call over in the chat. They were providing us with all the links that we needed for all the items, but I did not click on any of them. But I sure wish I had, because by the time I got there, sold out. Okay, that looks pretty. And then again, I've got another image here, just a little random poem by someone. It says, "Sea fever, I must go down to the seas again, to the lovely sea and the sky. And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by. And the wheels kick and the wind's song and the white sails shaking, and a gray mist onto the sea's face and a gray dawn breaking." It's kind of pretty. So I thought I'd put that one right there. And again, glue stick. And on the left side here, I've got a belly band, so I need to put a couple of ephemera pieces in there. So we'll come back and do those last. Very pretty. Okay, and then I got another pocket over on this side. So is there any other little ephemera piece that we can stick in there? Ink up the edges here. A little tad. Oh, too thick, too wide. Let's see. And that's just kind of plain. I think I just kept that just because of the gold. We'll go ahead and keep it in, but I'm just going to tuck it to the back since there's nothing on there. I may come back there and put a little word or a saying or something on there. That's good for the moment. I like the stars. Okay, see what I've got on this side. Okay, I've got a little, I don't know what I had in mind. I haven't looked at this in a few days, so it must be this way. So I've kind of lost my train of thought as to where I was going. But as I fiddle with them, hopefully it'll jog my memory. Maybe something like that. I like that. Yeah, let's do that. And this is heavier weight cardstock, so I'm going to use something stronger than the glue stick on that. center it the best I can. And down we go. Okay, like that. And then I'll trim that off a little. Yeah, I like that. And I apologize now. I don't know if you can hear in the background. Got the football or college football going on in the other room, so he's kind of enjoying that. So you might hear a little cheer or shout from time to time. I can hear him. I don't know how well the camera is picking that up. I don't know what game it is, but okay, I like that. Okay, let's continue on. And I've got these elements here. Trim that down just a smidge there. Okay, like that. Again, another belly band on this side. Oh, okay. I do remember this. This is just the old certificate. It says prepaid passage certificate, anchor line. And it's just a digital. So I cut it out with all the little, and I was gonna ink that up and stick it in an envelope. So I just need to make an envelope for that. So we'll leave that for that. I do remember that. Got another pocket on this side. Oh, and I got this pretty image. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks kind of like a haunted ship. I don't know where I got this image, but it's the smallest I could get it to print was a 4x6 or A6. I think this is A6. So I think I'm gonna have to lose just a little bit of the image, maybe, you know, maybe an inch or so. But isn't that a cool picture? Looks like a haunted ship. And I'm gonna have to put it in the opposite direction, but it's just such a gorgeous image. I don't even mind. I do not even mind. So let me set that off to the side for a moment and figure out where I want this. And then again, put a couple little tick marks so I know where to cut. All right. Put this off to the side. Mess back in real quick. And down she goes. Paper clipping there. Okay, let's get this down. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Oh, looks like a haunted ship. Like it's taken over by pirates or something. Oof, I love it. I love it. Okay. So then I'm going to need something here again. Did I put something on the last one? I did the stars. So, ooh, that kind of looks like an old ship, and then kind of tie in with that one a little bit. It looks kind of plain. Let's see what else I've got here. Okay, well, we'll just go with that, but I will ink it up some. Maybe that'll help it, bring it, give it a little bit more life, so to speak. I'm just gonna go around the edges like so. Is the camera picking that up? It's really faint. I think this ink is about done. There's not much ink left in there, I don't think, because I'm pushing pretty hard. I'm not getting much pickup. There we go. Push a little harder. Okay. So I think that does help some. Okay, we're gonna put that there. But it still needs something. I got these, I'll wait till the last. Since I'm using gold accents, I have some gold flat back little pearl things, and maybe if I stagger those throughout the book as well, it will help. I have them off to the side here. Oh, and I have some cheesecloth too. That would look kind of neat behind some of these pictures as like netting. That would look kind of neat. I should have thought about that. Okay, on to the next one. What do I got here? Ooh. Looks like something stuck. Okay, so I've got these ship images and a little piece of a map. So let's just stagger those like that. I like that. Let's go for it. It does help though. Sometimes what I'll do, which I don't do it all the time, is when I'm working on a journal and you know your creative juices are flowing, of course, at times more better, some you know, at times than others. And if I feel you know I'm on a roll of you know something going, I will go ahead and get the images and lay them in the slots where I think that they will look the best at that time. So then if I do stop and come back, you know, it'll trigger a memory, and for the most part, you know, you can kind of remember where you were going with those images, which for the most part, it mostly works. Not all the time, but most of the time it does. And then when you come back, it saves a lot of creativity time as well, because your elements are already there. You've already done the thought process, and all you got to do is, you know, just put them down. So that does help sometimes, I guess. And then I think I have some, excuse me for a quick second. Some twine here. I think what I wanted to do was cut a piece of twine, and then I think we're gonna have to stop because I'm just about out of time, and come back and finish up and do a final flip through, you guys, if you guys would like to see that tomorrow, or well, I could probably just do another video. We'll see how much time I have. I want to do something like that. Yeah, I like that. And this has already got a little sticky piece, but I don't expect that to hold. I'm going to put my own adhesive. Right there. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to stop there into the next video, and this will be a two-part video here, just so we can finish up. I just have a couple more elements, a few more elements I want to get down, I think, for the most part, and do a walkthrough with you guys, if you guys would like that. I don't know where my pen is. And this project will be done. Yay! I'm excited. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video, part 2 of my seaside nautical themed journal. Okay, God bless. Bye-bye.